competitive athlete, you learn very quickly how strong you are or how energetic you are, all of those things. But it could very well be that there's a lot of people who have an equally as good a body as you have, that performs just as well, that is as muscular, let's say bodybuilding, there's exactly the same kind of, proportions and all of those things. So the question really is, what's here with the top? It is the mind that really creates the body. It's the mind that makes you really work out the 4 or 5 hours a day. Sit down. Because if you think this way, you're gonna be a loser. You're never gonna make it because there's no maybe. You gotta get up and say, I wanna be a champion. And I do whatever it takes. The amount of hours it takes to pose into this, to that, the visualization, looking at training footage, looking at motivational books, reading this, reading whatever it takes, I would do. That's the answer I want to have for you. You can detect right away those that are going to be shaky and that will fall behind, that will not go all the way, and those that are very hungry. And that hunger you have to develop because you have to create a goal for yourself, whatever that may be, a short-term goal and a long-term goal, and you gotta go after that. If you do not see it, and if you do not believe it, who else will? And that will fall behind and they will not go all the way, and those that are very hungry. And that hunger you have to develop because you have to create a goal for yourself, whatever that may be, a short-term goal and a long-term goal, and you got to go after that. And if you do not see it, and if you do not believe it, who else will? Who else will?